Now, I know I'm a little bit late to this because Vice released a video on the 8th of August this year, which is called What Professional Fortnite Looks Like for Women. You can go see that on their YouTube channel, and it kind of tries to paint this picture that I find incredibly disingenuous. So I'm going to be talking about the video now. I can't show any of the video on the channel because we all know what YouTube's like. I will probably get flagged for it. So I'm just going to talk about the video. Like I said, it's called What Professional Fortnite Looks Like for Women, and it's on Vice. And basically, the video tries to frame it like women get unholy amounts of abuse on video games. It shows a couple of other video games other than Fortnite, mostly shooting games, but it tries to make out that if you're a woman, you are gonna get abused online and people are gonna insult you. I need to make one thing radio clear for the people at Vice, even though they probably won't watch this video, or any women that are watching this. You are not the only ones getting abused online. Let me tell you that now. I don't know if any of you were around for the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare days. Abuse is hurled at everyone. And this idea that if you are a female gamer, you are going to hold more abuse than someone else is ridiculous. Have you ever heard a party chat between a bunch of guys, even when it's just friends? It is the most unholy amount of sauce that you will ever hear in your life. Like literally, the things that come out of people's mouths, guys and girls, is by far and large some of the worst stuff you will ever hear. You would think that these people absolutely hate each other and know each other personally to be saying these things. The idea that women are attacked because they are women and it's only them getting attacked, like the way this video tries to frame it is like it's so hard for women in the professional scene of video games because it is male dominated. That much is true. But men don't want to keep women away from playing video games. I certainly don't want to keep women away from playing video games, and to be honest with you, I've never met a guy that wants to keep women away from video games. You always get that small minority and they blow it up and they make it look like it's all guys that hate women playing games, which is ridiculous. Now, if you're a woman, you should be expected to be treated the same as the guys online. Is it okay for people to be hurling abuse at you online? Personally, I don't care, but is it okay? Probably not. But do you want us to treat you like princesses when you're playing online with us, when we're also talking to the guys in a certain way, or would you rather not just be treated like everyone else? I would think that if this is the culture of online video games, which for the most part it's just not. Like most games, you'll get through a game and there won't be too much abuse hurled at you. It does happen. I'm not saying it doesn't. It used to happen more in the Xbox 360 days from what I could see. It does happen. However, the idea that it's more prominent with women is ridiculous. Now, there's a whole bunch of issues in online video games and offline video games in the competitive scene. We've seen it with Smash Brothers. We've seen it with League of Legends. We've seen it with, I think it was Counter-Strike. We've seen it with Tekken. We've seen it with Mortal Kombat. We've seen it with a bunch of games. But the idea that it is solely targeted at women and people make it harder for women, that's not the case. The reason that esports is male dominated is because men tend to be better at video games than women. And it's not because if I'm playing with a girl, I'm automatically going to be better than her because I'm a guy. It's just that guys spend more time on video games, so naturally they're going to be better. If we all spent the same amount of time on video games, I'm sure the playing field would be even, but that's just not the case. There's things where statistically women fare better than men, and a lot of that is because men don't take part in those things. If they did, it might be a bit more even. It's just not the case like that in video games. Now, I know girls that are better than me at, say, Tekken, at Mortal Kombat, at Call of Duty. My cousin, a female, is way better than me at Call of Duty. I am more than happy to sit there and play with her, but if she is under any illusion that I'm going to treat her any differently than I am a guy, then she's sadly mistaken. And all of these people that are complaining in this stupid video that Vice has put out, the way they framed it, they've made it look like women are the only ones that have abuse hurled at them. And it's so disingenuous. If you are black, you are called every racist thing under the sun. Monkey this, Uzaru that. If you go to the first Mortal Kombat 11 video I released on this channel, there is a guy calling me a monkey, okay? I don't know how he knew that I was black and that would be an insult for me, but he called me a monkey. It just, if you're black, you get it. If you're white, you get it. They call you school shooter this, pedo that. Like, they'll call you everything under the sun. If you're Asian, you'll get it. If you're a woman, you'll get it. If you're trans, you will get it. Don't try to make it out like it is specifically one type of person getting abuse. Everyone can hold the corn, and everyone does hold the corn. This video that they put out, what professional Fortnite looks like for women, that's what it looks like for everyone. This is absurd on every level. Now, if there's anyone in the comment section that disagrees with me, I'd actually like you to fight your case. Like, actually leave a comment in the comment section, fight your case as to why you think I'm wrong and why you think that women deal with more abuse online in video games. I'm not talking about offline. I'm not talking about sexual assault cases. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the verbal berating of people. Do you actually think women deal with it more than men, or do you think think that men and women deal with it on, as a matter of fact, it's not even equal because more men play video games. So obviously there's going to be more abuse hurled at men. But do you think that if you are a girl, no matter what you do when you go online, you're going to have abuse hurled at you? Because if you have that belief in your head, I think you're lying. I honestly think you're lying. It sounds like bullshit to me because every time I go online, guy or girl, people hold that corner. It just happens. Like that's the way it's always been. It's never changed. So stop pushing this idea that it's just women that get abuse held at them online. It's not. It's everyone. Everyone holds it. White, black, gay, straight, trans, female, you name it. You say something online, you upset someone, they're gonna attack you, your mum, your great granddad, and your whole family tree. Anyways guys, thank you for listening to this rant. It's just, I watched this stupid video and I had to say something. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.